What up? What up, guys? What up, guys? Good evening to all. Oh shit! Now you guys can hear me. What up, guys? What up, guys? Good evening to all. Good afternoon to Sam. We have a beautiful Wednesday here today. We're coming off a beautiful day, and when I mean beautiful day, I hope you guys are ready for this Game Seven World Series that's going on here. We Today is Wednesday. We got a bunch of games in NBA, bunch of games in NHL, and I just want you guys to cash with me. If you guys were watching yesterday and you hit it up on the max bet, I know you guys are caking right now. And shout out to you guys for just, rolling with me and doing what we do best. You know what I'm saying? We just want you guys to cash straight up. Number two, in hockey, we had a decent day. We had Boston, Washington, Predators. We only gave three plays yesterday, and we went 3-0 yesterday. So that would be pretty good. On the premium picks and on total, we gave about like what 10 plays or some shit. We had the under in the Pittsburgh, which fucked, and yeah, that's about it really. Did I have the no? Yeah, the overhit and the Ducks. Yeah, it went a pretty good day. And NBA is where we went. We had the Lakers the over that did not cash, and yeah, NBA actually we gave out the two plays, and that got fucked. We went 0 for 2 in NBA, but our max better today on MLB. Washington with the plus points. If you guys follow that max bet, it don't matter if we went 0 2 in NBA. We went perfect in NHL and we hit the max bet. So I know you guys woke up today with your rent money. And if you didn't, stop playing yourselves. Stop playing yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And to make a plan when you're gonna bet. You know what I'm saying? Make a plan, have your certain amount of money ready so you could not miss out on opportunities like this. Because who the fuck knows who's gonna win this series today? Who knows? But today you would have had money to pick on wherever you feel now. Now today could have been a feeling process. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of oh shit, because you already caked, so you're not gonna get back money. You're gonna get your profit, the money you invested. Now you have extra money. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know little quick review on that shit. And we had a couple props. The props hit. If you guys are doing props, because I know some of you guys are just doing over unders and spreads. If you guys are doing props or any of that, hit me up. I'll give some props up on the show. Hit me up on in my chat at K Williams 811 on the Twitter, and we'll talk props. Honestly, I want to know. I really want to know like what you guys got and shit. Like like I understand everybody does this, all that, but it's an interaction. I do this shit because like what the fuck, dog? I know a lot of people do this, but not a lot of people win. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people make profit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? And maybe everybody can't be helped, but at least if I make one person out of the people that watch me, you know what I'm saying, win or get better in their capping, by all means, I accomplished what I came here to do. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody could go to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's gonna be a lawyer, but everybody could study it if they want. Anybody could do the acts to become that, but not everybody's gonna become it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, for those that struggle, I got you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys need any extra shit, hit me up. We out here. But now let's jump right into these games, yo. We got the NHL, we got the NBA, and we got a few plays on this shit today. I don't have too much because I wasn't really feeling the board like that. But we have a few plays that we could hit up, and we'll do it like that. We got Lightning against the Jersey. Well then, Jersey Lightning. Who do I trust here? That's all that matters right now. Who do I trust? These guys out here. We have fucking Schneider and net. He's still looking for a win. Eklini, he's still looking for a win. Curtis, we call him Curtis because I'm butchering that guy's last name. So he's still looking for a win. And at the end of the day, this in this spot right here, with the travels, with the situation, what I seen, I'm not impressed on Tampa Bay at all. Okay, they haven't impressed me not once, not once, not once. They haven't impressed me. Okay, they're on a little road trip. This is the second game of the road trip. This is the back to back. The only look I see here is Jersey. I can only pick Jersey here. There's no other look I could look here. Like that's for sure. I like Jersey as the underdog. I don't even like to back Jersey, but I think Snyder gets it done at home. If he's going to get it done anywhere, he's just like, you know what I mean? I think he gets it done at home. I think Jersey was going through that little time where you get new people. You know when you play like pickup or whatever, you get a new team. You have to gel. You have to see what they like, see what they don't like, all that other shit. And I think that's what they were going through. So, and Tampa Bay shouldn't even go through all that, but Tampa Bay trash. And I don't. I personally don't believe in Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay is a bunch of bums. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna show me what they got today. I don't rate them though. If you guys rate them, hit me up in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you rate them, if I should be on their side or make a case to go on one side or you side or you know what I'm saying? All that. you know it, it don't matter, but I got Jersey still. Edmonton and the Jackets. Yeah. So Smith is in net against Solo. Okay. We got so Edmonton came out yesterday. They played hard. Okay. And when I mean they played hard, but they lost. Okay. And with all the situation that's going on, Edmonton's offense should be way better than what they are. I don't know what they're doing right now. They should be destroying teams like last time I checked. But, you know, at the end of the day, I see them not doing nothing right here. Edmonton, I think they had their little run at the beginning. And that was back to normal. Back to the same Edmonton we knew from last year, right? You guys knew what Edmonton we had from last year. And the over looks also good and scrumptious. Okay. But I give you guys the over in this one. I think they could find some goals in this one. And I like Jackets are coming off a 7-4 Straubing. So if anything you could believe is that they're gonna let in some goals. So like that's how we gotta go. Okay. St. Louis, the champs versus the chumps. The wild versus the champs. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Believe you me, there is no way I am backing Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Wild, both shit ass teams. Minnesota Wild on the road. And also Timberwolves, but we'll get to that because they're on the road too. That's what I was thinking of, but we'll get to that soon. But Minnesota Wild hockey here. I don't see them on the road. Back to backs too. Did you see these guys got ripped in Dallas? They got ripped. What? Whipped. Like, come on, guys. These guys ain't nice. You know what I mean? And what I like What I like in here is not so much the fade because obviously the fade is in general, and St. Louis is not playing how they're supposed to be playing. Yo, Minnesota Wild under 2.5 goals, straight up. If the champions come out the way I think the champions are going to come out, they're going to shut down this garbage guy, and they're gonna they're gonna handle their business. So I think Minnesota Wild under 2 is perfect. Joseph, what up? Where the fuck have you been? I think you like. Let me recap. Just quick off topic. Like you were here what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago? We had a max bet. I think we hit, and then you disappeared. Did you get rich or something? And then like fucking cop a go on a nice vacation or some shit? 'Cause I swear you gave out a max bet and you hit that shit. Haven't seen you in 2 weeks, man. You know? you know? So good to see you. Good to see you, man. And if you have any leans or anything, hit up in the chat. I'd love to see your plays and what you got going on for tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see? Yeah, yeah, I remember. I remember. I remember. I'm like, shit. This guy was supposed to shout you out and everything. I shouted you out though. Yeah, I shouted you out though. You know. We're actually at the Avs game right now. Avs and Florida. We got Bobrovsky against Goober. And this right here, I honestly want to pick the Avs. Okay. But the Avs haven't been playing up to par lately. Like I've been cashing on them when they went on that little streak, that 6-0 streak and all that shit. Then, Panthers like you know, Avs got smashed, then Panthers got smashed. You know what I mean? And Panthers got smashed by Vancouver. If you guys watch that game, Vancouver scored 4 goals right away, like boom, 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 boom. In this game, I like the Avs and the Panthers under. Why do I like this under? Because both of them are letting in goals, but both of them are not scoring goals. So like in my mind, how it's gonna go, if you're not scoring goals and the problem is letting in goals, then obviously you have to stop letting in goals. You know what I mean? Which I like, and I like the under 6 in this one. You know what I mean? If I have to pick a side, right, I will go on a limb here and pick Florida. This is the end of the road trip. The road trip is as follows: Calgary loss, Edmonton a win, Vancouver loss, Avs might be win, like a little pattern. So I like Panthers here to handle business, but if you guys want a little safe bet, you'll put the under. But the show play, we ain't out here taking safe. We out here cashing money and robbing this bookie. You know what I'm saying? So we got Florida on the money line. You feel what I'm saying? Montreal Coyotes. Price against Ranta. I hate Ranta, dude. And not hate like, oh, I don't like him, but I hate his game. Like, I really don't like his game. The way he plays. The way, like, yeah, he's playing good. The Coyotes are playing good. But like it's just something about him. Like, I don't I don't know, man. I know I sound like a hater and shit, but like, I it's just certain teams, certain goalies I've been watching, I've been trying to give a chance and all that shit, and they just don't do what they're supposed to do, you know? And when goalies do all that shit and they burn me enough times, meaning more than once, could be 5, could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, could be 10. But more than once, now I know. Yeah, for sure they're very underrated. But you feel what I'm saying? Is it let me ask you a question, right? What is underrated about them? Their team or their goaltending? You understand what I'm saying? Do you think the reason why they're winning is because their goalies are nice? Or do you think the reason why they're winning is because the players are nice? You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not a knock. The way I'm talking is not a knock to Arizona and what they are doing. It's just a knock to Ranta. I don't believe in this guy. I mean, like, do you feel that he is a reason, okay. Okay, so it's the team, it's not him, it's not the goaltending, it's the defense that's preventing the goaltender from actually showing their worth, right? Ah, okay, that's a good explanation too. They're winning because they haven't faced good teams. The man behind the music. Okay, shout out to the man behind the music. I see that's a new dude in here. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? They're winning because yeah, they're great though. They're great. They're great. They don't have the best D on paper, but yeah, I see that. So the under looks good, right? But if you're gonna have to pick a winner, I know everybody know we're in Montreal. This is where this show is based. But like, do we pick Montreal here? Do we fade Montreal because Arizona is playing good? You know what I mean? Or like, can Montreal get a fast one on them? You know what I mean? Type of thing. In this sense, right? I see you guys with the defense. I see you guys with all that, right? They were on the road. They did their thing. They're back at home, right? Montreal. What's Montreal been saying? Montreal. I like Price. Price. I find Price is better than Ranta. Montreal been handling their business. Now they go back on the road, take that half show on the road, where you know we've been not too good on the road, but I like the under. I'll give the under as a safe play. You guys, under is a safe play, but I give you guys this though. I think Montreal wins this game not because Arizona does not come out to play, because this guy in net is trash. That's why I got Montreal today. That's what I think is going to go on here. You know what I mean? Yeah, tell me about it. The Arizona's rap sheet is good, and we've been cashing on them, but I think this is just a spot. I think it's just a spot right now. It has nothing to do with Arizona or Montreal. It's just a straight fade of Ranta. Like, I don't think he's gonna handle what he needs to handle and do what he needs to do. And who cares if he loses? Do you see the man's record? He hasn't lost in regulation yet. You know what I'm saying? So he looks like a prime suspect. You know what I'm saying? To get dealt with today. And I like Montreal here. And if you guys watch this show, you guys know I don't back Montreal like that. Like, no, no, no. But I like to choose my spots, and this is one of the spots I'm going to choose wisely. And I like Montreal in this spot. The last game on the board, Canucks and the Kings. What to make out of this? What to make out of the Canucks and the Kings? We seen Canucks do what they needed to do, right? We seen Canucks do what they needed to do, and that was just what, 2 days ago? No, yeah, 2 days ago. And yeah, the Kings, quick. I don't know if quick is not so quick no more. Okay, quick is not so quick no more. And these guys are scoring. Oh, the Kings are going for a win 1,000 at home. That's what the Kings are going for, Neil. That's what the Kings are going for. The Kings are going for win number 1,000 at home. So their franchise win 1,000 at home. That's what they're going for. They're going for history right now. Like, not history, but like a milestone. Okay, 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 okay. So I can see why this is basically out of pick'em right now. The line is basically out of pick'em for this situation. Yeah, like, knowing all that, I would pick Kings at home, because you guys need to know when there's certain things going on with certain teams, like, and especially the Kings is an old ass team. You understand what I'm saying? And when I mean old ass team, most of the players that been on the team, you understand what I'm saying, are on the team still. Like, you know what I mean? Vancouver is hungry though. Vancouver's hungry though. You know what I mean? But in this game, they're going for the 1,000th win. Yeah, I would have to go. I hear you. I hear you, but I would have to go with the Kings right here. I like they're at home. Okay. I like the over as well too. I like the over as well too. The Kings honestly play better at home. Vancouver plays better at home. Vancouver's on the road. Kings are on the road. I mean, Kings are at home where they could have a good advantage. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Yeah, they could get pull a fast one here. They could pull a fast one here. You know, they could pull a fast one here. I seen Kings do worse. I seen Kings pull worse upsets. Than this one. I seen these guys do worse upsets than this one. And I tell you this, it sounds crazy, but yo, I got Kings still. I got two picks going against the grain, and hopefully one of them wins. One of them wins, we have a good night. I got Montreal going against the grain and the Kings going against the grain. You know what I mean? All the others are like reasonable picks, like the under in the Avalanche game we got Wild not to get 3 goals, so team total under 2.5. I don't think they top 3 goals on Bennington. We got the Jackets because Edmonton Oilers are trash. Okay, we got the Jackets, and we're gonna roll with the Devils. We're gonna roll with the Devils. I don't. So that's actually 3 underdogs, right? Kings is not necessarily an underdog because that's like a pick 'em at the same amount of money. But if one of these cash, even two of these cash, that's a good night, man. That's a good night. So those are my plays for hockey today. We got Devils, Jackets, under in the Wild game 2.5. Yeah, Devils, man, Devils. You know, yeah, that too. But I'm not trying to give easy picks, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's some days you might see me with one pick or two picks in the NHL. But when I have leans and I really feel like confident about these things, yo, I give underdogs, We hit two other underdogs, three other underdogs, you know what I'm saying? You're making bank. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of the show, to find your fullest value of the card. You understand? And at this price, Tampa Bay should not be favored like that. Tampa Bay is not that good. You understand what I'm saying? And don't tell me because what you seen last year and all. Nah, dog. Tampa Bay is really not that good, bro. They're really not. They're not no team where I look at the schedule and they're like, oh shit, we're playing Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, Tampa Bay. No, they're not no Boston Bruins. You know, they're not no. They're not no Caps. You know what I'm saying? They're not even Arizona. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know. But you guys already know where to find those plays at K Williams 811 on that Twitter. If you guys are just tuning in right now, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about it. Whatever, should tell your co-workers, whoever needs to get that change. We do this as a team, and I enjoy all the feedback, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as long as we could reach one of you guys and you guys end up cashing or, changing or improving, not changing, improving the way you cap on a day-to-day basis, or certain sports, or giving you guys better angles or whatever on seeing the game in a different type of point of view. Yo, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? So just know, just know this is not my show, this is our show. So you guys, all your feedback is really important. And now let's stop ranting on that. Let's jump in to the MLB baseball. Now, if you guys were watching the game yesterday, well, watching my show yesterday and watching the game, you guys know what happened. Now, let's go back to rewind. We rewind to a couple weeks ago when this series started, when Houston actually beat the Yankees. Okay? Now, I remember when these guys beat the Yankees, and I told you guys, if you like Washington game 1, okay, I don't know if you guys watching because I see we have some new viewers and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys were watching when this World Series started, I told you guys, you know what I mean? If you like Washington in game one, because there was a lot of people liking Washington in that chat in game one, I hope you pick Washington to win the series because you're not going to get that. You're not going to get Washington's price like that again. I told you guys. I told you guys to do this. And I told you guys to do game one. What happened? Game 1-1, the price dropped. You understand what I'm saying? When they won game two, what did I tell you guys? If you guys like Houston, you understand? You bet on Houston now because you're going to get a decent price on Houston, okay? If you like Houston. But if you already had Washington, you save that in your pocket unless you had extra change, you understand? To hedge your bet, okay? Now, we're in game 7 today, dog. You understand what I'm saying? The last game, someone is going to win. If you look at these series prices, it's damn near 50-50. You know what I mean? Yesterday, I gave you guys max bet. Washington to handle business. Verlander, who's scared of Verlander? Nobody's scared of Verlander in the World Series. Do you understand? In the postseason, yeah. Yeah. We all know what he does, but World Series, I told you guys, that cash. Tonight, I'm going to give you guys a different angle. Why I'm going to give you guys this different angle? Because if you guys are watching the show, every angle on the winning side is covered. Do you understand? And this is what full value brings, your fullest value on the MLB. This is what I just gave you guys from the beginning of this series. The max value you could get, the max profit you could get. You bet the winners long term. Then in between, you stack up money. So now if you lose long term, short term, you're a winner still. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you make profit. You understand? That's how you stay in the game. And that's how you don't have those nights where you're like, fuck, I have no money right now. Fuck. I have to bet 5, $10. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't have no money right now. I can't bet today. Why? You can't bet today? Because you fucked up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And now you missed your opportunity. Because you have to remember, these prices you're not gonna see again. You understand what I'm saying? Till next year. And next year, who knows what happens next year? You know what I'm saying? So you have to jump on those opportunities, and you always have to know every day is not a winning day. Okay, every day is you're able to win. You understand? But not every day is a winning day. You understand what I'm saying? You could minimize your losses, right? But you can't maximize your wins every day because you got to lose sometimes. You got it just got to happen. But you can prevent yourself from not losing the whole bag. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys have to take these things very, very strategically. And in all the playoffs, like when hockey comes, I hope you guys take the same mentality. When NBA playoffs come, same mentality. You understand what I'm saying? We cashed in all the playoffs. If you guys know this, so far we did what? WNBA playoffs. We did this MLB. We're about to do CFL playoffs on the show, live and direct. Like I ain't hiding shit. I show you guys. You guys know the stats and all that shit. And in the two playoffs, WNBA and this one so far that I could record and you guys been watching, we came out profit. We came out with money. You understand what I'm saying? No playoffs we lose. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hopefully we can continue that streak, but yo, you guys have to you guys yo, just don't be watching just to give me views and shit. Learn something from this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what we're here for. Learn, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know? Critique your game, make your game better, become the ultimate capper. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love when you guys talk in the chat and shit. It makes me a better capper as well. You understand what I'm saying? Now when I go on the angles, I'm like, oh fuck, what is Neil gonna pick in this? Or what is Sam gonna pick? What is Joseph gonna pick? What is Reyes gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, okay, you guys have the angles. Now I mix it up in my angle, what I'm gonna think already, and then boom, we come out with magic, bro. You know, like come on, guys. You guys have to know, you come out with magic and just keep it real out here. So back to the capping though, a little blah blah blah, but I don't have a side here. You know what I'm saying? Who? Tim, who? This guy disrespecting Granky. Ah! I'm like Tim Wakefield. Who the fuck? Oh shoot! But straight up though, I'll give you guys this though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I seen my dude. I seen my dude. You seen my dude? My dude went off. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. And you were loving that. You were loving that. I seen you and I'm like, yo, I don't know. I don't know. You know, but he was close though. He came out to play though. I like him though. I like him, and to come to think that he was a guy that could have played baseball and football. Like, that's just crazy. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. You know? But I'll give you guys a play in this World Series. We got Granke against Scherzer. Now, let's talk about these pitchers. Scherzer, he was supposed to start this series. I don't know what the hell they did to the man. The man was in neck brace and all that shit in game 1 and 2. I don't know. Okay. He was in neck braces and everything. Now they probably inject him with some shit. Now the man is on the field. He's ready to pitch his life. And don't don't forget, okay? I want you guys to remember this. Everybody's on deck in this game. When I mean everybody's on deck, there is no restrictions. There is zero restrictions tonight. We might see Cole. We might see Verlander again. We might see Strasburg. We might see everybody's on deck because this is go hard or go home tonight. So this game, the way I feel in this game, and with all the future vets locked up, you know what I mean? And with everything going on here, they have the total at 7. I think that's too much. I would put it under 6.5, but that's just me. You understand what I'm saying? But I like the under. I see the way I envision this game, and we'll talk about it tomorrow when I come on. The way I envision this game is that there's going to be one run here, 2 runs here, 1 run here. And what I mean, 1 run here, 2 run here, 1 run here, is because when the pitcher gives up that 1 run or that second run, you know what they're gonna say? Next. That's what's gonna happen. And then next, everybody's gonna go till no one could go no more. And the first person to get the lead, I think that's what they're gonna do. So the first person to get the lead, they're gonna start rotating pitchers back to back to back to back to back. Now, the question is who gets hit first, right? We have a pitcher on Washington's side that's neck's broken. He has like steroids in his neck and shit to make him feel good. Then we have another pitcher on Houston's side that has like some severe anxiety, that has the whole World Series in his hands. Like, how can you back? Like, I can't back that man. That man, I don't know what type of mental health situation he's gonna come on in the field right now. Both pitchers have situations. These teams are only winning if home runs come true. You know what I mean? Like, they know what's at stake. The defense is going to be on point, and just give me that under. I don't even want to play on the side. Why? Because I already played on the side in the beginning and in the end, so I already have my sides locked up. And if you guys are Roger, you guys already have your side locked up too. And if you do need a side, I'm gonna roll with who I've been siding with for the whole time. Once I told you guys Dodgers were my team, and when Dodgers got locked out, I told you guys whoever beat the Dodgers, I'm gonna pick them to beat the World Series because Dodgers is the team that was supposed to win this World Series. And Houston is not real. I keep saying that Houston is not real, but we're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out tonight. You know what I mean? I have Washington here for sure. I have Washington. If I didn't do all that futures and I had to go to the depth and go to my book and say, yo, I'm placing a play, I got Washington, you know, for sure. But I don't got Washington because I already got Washington at a better price now. You understand what I'm saying? Washington right now, if you're picking Washington to win this series right now, you're a chump. Why? Because you should have had them from time. They're blackballing you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just enough, man. Enough, man. Enough. If I win, I'm gonna have a background. Just know that there's gonna be some sports background instead of just a wall. That's that. That's how much. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a background. We're gonna spice up the show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna spice it up. You know. But I tell you, I like the under here. If you guys did not get on it early, don't chase it now. Let these guys do what they do. Obviously, we all know what the trend is. The This is the first time in the World Series that a home team hasn't won yet. You understand what I'm saying? First time in the World Series, if a away team wins, that is away team won and all that shit. Like, there's a lot of history going on here, but you never know. We're still dealing with Houston Astros, and I like the under here. You know what I'm saying? Now let's jump into NBA. We got the NBA on deck. We got the Bulls versus Cleveland. Okay, guys already. Let me just every segment. You guys know where that shit's gonna be. You guys know I'm gonna be posting that on my Twitter. You guys know where to follow the Twitter, and we'll recap at the end of the NBA segment. So I tell you this: Bulls and Cavs. So the Bulls, they do what they do. You know, they handle what they handle. I tell you that. But the Cavs, who's trying to back the Cavs? My dude said, I like the Cavs here. I don't know why. Yeah, I like how you finished it. I don't know why, because I don't know why neither, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you like the Cavs? Because it's the Bulls? You know what I mean? Like, the Cavs beat the Pacers, right? They walked the Pacers, but the Pacers ain't nothing. The Bulls, yeah, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. But we have Levine here. He's gonna do what they had to do. They blew that lead against Knicks when they should have won. Okay. I think instead of picking a side, I think anything with Levine props, I would just go ahead and pick. You know what I mean? So anything with Levine. If Levine has to drop 20 what something, I like Levine to drop 20 something. You know what I'm saying? And like, we clearly know the Cavs, obviously, well, in the little games we have, the Cavs look better at home than on the road. So if they do have any chance of winning the game, in the stats we've seen so far is that it'll be at home, right? So in saying all that, right, I'm not gonna pick Bulls or the Cavs, but I give you guys a prop bet. I got Levine over. You know what I'm saying? Over 3 assists for him. Ah, I don't, let's see. Let's see. Deep down, you know what I mean? I don't I don't know. I wouldn't I just like Levine. I don't know about the assists. I don't know about none of that. I don't know about none of that. I don't know about none of that. All I know is Levine, and I like Levine here to handle his business. They win, but they win because Levine went off. They ain't winning this game if Levine don't go off. Knicks and Orlando. Whew, what a game! What a team. Knicks and Orlando. Knicks. Okay. Knicks. They out here and they're doing what they do. They just came off a nice victory win and they handle their business, right? They beat the Bulls. They did what they had to do, but they also, right? They also are playing a little step up in class. Orlando, though, you know what they can do is score. I was waiting for you guys to be in the chat and be like, "Oh, guess," Yeah, they can't score. So if they can't score, okay, and Knicks, okay, defense is pretty sound, okay, I would think that this game goes under. You understand what I'm saying? And if this game goes under, what's the over under? Well, I wait. It's two. Make sure I give you guys proper. It opened at 208 and went up to 210. Okay, so that means, okay, if it opened at 208 and goes to 210, the line movement is saying it should go under, right? Because people are yapping on the under, and now they boosted it up. But yeah, I got the under 210 though. You know what I mean? That's why they boosted up. But I don't see the over. Why I don't see the over, Joseph? Sorry guys. Why I don't see the over is because Orlando can't really score, you know? And I seen them like, go stagnant for a very long time, right? But we'll see. We'll see. The line movement went up to 208. I feel like I'm getting a better line at 210, you know? We'll see though. We'll see. We'll be back here tomorrow. But I got the under 210 in this Orlando game. Mm. Okay. 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 They got defense. They got defense. They got defense. But from what I know, we're gonna have to figure that out. I like the under. I'm no line movement is gonna scare me. You have to understand too. These guys didn't even score 100 against Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't even score 100 against Cleveland. You understand what I'm saying? And last time I checked, Cleveland, Atlanta are not no defensive teams. So two things has to happen here. It's either they're garbage or you just are having trouble scoring. You understand what I'm saying? And look, and for 8 minutes, thank you for proving my point. And for 8 minutes in the Raptors game, they didn't score. So how are you gonna put it over? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a capper like you guys. You know what I'm saying? I got the under. I got the under. And if that loses, I'm willing to lose my money on that shit. Believe that. Now, Minnesota versus the Sixers. Okay. This game is going to be one of those games that I've been yapping on Minnesota. I've been yapping on Sixers to cover spreads and shit. Both of them are undefeated. Someone's streak is going to be ended tonight. Now, the question is whose streak is it going to be? We have Joel Embiid against Cat. Now, two big men, they're out here doing their thing, right? This is a type of game where I would look at it and I would mostly not look for a side unless I had a real side, okay? Which I do not, so I'm not going to look for a side. What I'll look for is some props in this one. Why I would look for props in this one is because this will be a good game to dub some people. And when I mean dub some people, you could put, Cat maybe under on his shit, on his boards or something. You know, who's gonna get more points, Cat or Joel Embiid? Obviously, call Anthony Towns. Like, you know, yeah, that's why I want to pick a spread. If I'm gonna pick a spread, I'm gonna pick a money line. You understand what I'm saying? I would either pick Minnesota. If I don't think Philadelphia is going to cover that spread, I'm picking Minnesota money line straight up. Because if they don't cover that spread, they're going to lose this game. I don't see no in between. I don't see a 2 to 3 points. I don't see these guys are the way I think they're structured. They're not structured to be winning 1 to 2 point games. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be a blowout or they just lose. And when I mean a blowout, like double digit, 9, some shit like that, like a convincing win. Like close calls, I don't think Philly is the type of team to come out of close calls. So I don't see them coming close. You know what I mean? The Knicks plus the line, yeah, that looks good. I would hit the Knicks plus the 9, but I like the under better. But you already know that, Joseph. But Knicks plus the 9, I like that as well. I like that as well. But I wouldn't bet it. But I see where you're coming from, but I wouldn't bet it. You know, Toronto versus Detroit. What a game! What a game! Dwayne Casey comes back to Toronto, but not just any Toronto, a championship team Toronto. I know Dwayne Casey is sour. I know these guys are gonna be out here. You know, I know these guys are gonna be out here, and they're gonna be like, "Shit, Case, that could have been you. That could have been you with that ring." You know, but you know, it ain't gonna be him, you know, and he's just gonna be pissed. No Blake Griffin, but most of you guys know that. Blake Griffin is still out for a couple of time. There also Reggie Jackson is gonna be out, but that's about it. Toronto's gonna be healthy, right? Toronto's gonna come out here. They're at home. Siakam is fuck. What can we say about Siakam? We can't say nothing bad about Siakam right now. Siakam is handling his business. He got his money and he ran with it. No one's gonna tell him nothing, and I like that about him. You know, the Detroit team, we got Drummond in the key. You know, Drummond is doing what Drummond does, beast shit. This is a game where I would lean to the over. Okay, with the circumstances that they're gonna run fast. Larry more points than D Rose. Does Larry even score, Joseph? Like real shit though. I swear Larry averages like 10 points though. Let me check this. Drummond under on rebound sounds good, you know. But like, I think the game goes over. I think the game goes over. Honestly, I seen D Rose win game winners and shit. So just know I ain't never damn near see Larry score no damn game winner. You know? Yeah, Fred Van Vliet and Kennard. Whew, that's a tie. I would press tie just because. Oh shit. No, I'm checking. Yo, Larry dropped 26 last game. Holy shit, Larry. What's going on out here, fam? Yo, Larry's like, yo, Kobe, what are you talking about? D Rose is a killer though. Yeah, that right there, I would have. Do you see these things? Both of them, both players we're talking about are both 50-50. Might as well put a tie on that shit. At least one of them. Well, I bet you one of them tie. You know, one of them tie. The question is which one though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Larry. Yeah, I just seen that. Larry's dropping mad points this year. Oh shit, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I wouldn't really touch on that because you're basically betting on three things, right? Because let's say they do tie, you're betting on Larry, D Rose, and a tie. So your chances of winning just get slim. Unless you are know something that like, oh, Larry goes off against this team, or you know what I mean? D Rose on I think D Rose gets his assist. I can see D Rose getting his assist. I can see Larry not getting his assist. Okay. I can see Fred Van Vliet because from what you're telling me right now, 22 points per game for Larry. Come on, Fred VanVleet has to be the one assisting the ball then. Because Larry is not getting 20 something points and assisting the ball at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I would put Larry under on his assists, Fred VanVleet over on his assists, right? D Rose, Larry is shooting guard, right? Because Fred VanVleet, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Because if the man is dropping 22, there is no way that the man is still point guard because Larry's not that nice, though. Larry's not no Westbrook. You know what I mean? Larry's not no fucking no god. Like, come on. But yeah, D Rose, he been averaging. D Rose been averaging a decent amount of assists as well. Okay, you guys have me checking here real quick with you guys, but okay, I like the over in this game. So show purposes, I like the over. I don't like the side. Okay, prop purposes, okay, Larry not to get his assist. I like that. Okay, to go to what you were saying, D Rose on his assist, so I could give you an answer and then I'll go on to the next game. D Rose on his assist, the way it looks, I wouldn't touch it. Okay, 4.5 looks low, but yo, you never know, man. With these people, D Rose might have to go in D Rose mode and go dark and then handle business. You know what I mean? So that I like the under in the Raptors game. Bucks, Celtics. Now, Boston, this is the type of game, right? Boston, I don't know if you guys heard, but Smart is out here saying this Boston team that he likes it. He even had movie night with the fellas, things that they didn't do last year. They're doing now as a team. They feel more as a team rise, all this shit, talking about team this, team that, all that shit, right? But now we have the Bucks, right? The Bucks, they're still elite, right? But what I do like, I like the pace. The pace for these two guys. One is ranked 19th, one is ranked first in pace, right? Both of them average about 108, 1-2. This right here, yes, you are going where I'm going. I like the under in the Bucks game, okay? And the 3.5, I like the under 222. You could get it at 223 some places. I like the under in this game. I think this is going to be a more defensive sound. And I think they're going to, Brad Stevens is a smart coach. I think he's going to know what to do with Giannis and make him become a jump shooter than a thing like, oh, just come and dunk in on our heads and shit. But Bucks should handle business. If Bucks don't handle business here, Bucks are bums. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. And at the end of the day, I like the under here. I like Bucks here too, but I like the under. Pacers, Nets. Huh, huh. I'm gonna fade Brooklyn every single time I can. For now, our boy Kyrie already having situations in his new place. These guys are talking about Kyrie like yeah, exact. All right, Giannis. It ain't gonna be a cakewalk in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But our boy Kyrie's out here. He's getting frustrated. He's not liking no one. Apparently, that's what the media's saying. Kyrie has to come out and show what he's worth right now. The Pacers are trash. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers are trash. Brogdon, though, is going to guard Kyrie. Is he going to do a good job? But I rate Brogdon. You understand what I'm saying? I rate Brogdon. Pacers are looking for their first win of the season. This is a game I will stay off. Because if I do have a play, I will pick Pacers money line. Straight up, guys. You know what I mean? And I think Brooklyn loses. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Pacers, they lost against worse teams. So For me to sit here and play like I don't know that, now that would be just stupid capping. So I don't have a play in that one. Um, what we got here? Portland and Thunder. Whew. Portland and Thunder. If you're not picking Portland, you guys are drunk, though. This Thunder team cannot mess with Portland. Portland? They're gonna mess with Portland? Anyways, I'm not even gonna break down this game. I got Portland. Enough said. Next game. Houston, Washington. You know what I mean? Houston, Washington. All right, I'm gonna copy paste that, Neil. That's the parlay. I'll copy paste that for tomorrow. We'll shout you out tomorrow on the show. BK and Bucks parlayed. Thank me later. I'll copy paste that, and we got Houston Wizards. Can I trust Houston to handle and blow out people? No. Houston can't blow out no one for now. Like for now. And I'm gonna keep betting against them till they show me they're able to blow out someone. And I like Washington here. I like Washington. Like, yeah, Washington's a bum ass team, but I like Washington here. I think Washington's gonna be able to keep it close. You know? I don't think they're gonna come and do something crazy. And this might be Washington. This might be the only Washington team to win today. Who knows? So I like Washington here on the plus points. Like Washington plus points. Next game, Kings Hornets. Now Hornets. This Kings coach is my dude. Okay, Luke Walton. Luke Walton is not playing like a proper coach. Okay, and if Luke Walton cannot blow out this Charlotte Bobcats, he should get fired. You understand what I'm saying? If these guys do not win this game, like done, fuck the cover. Dog. If these guys can't win this game and cover, ever since Buddy Hield twisted his ankle, he hasn't been the same. Darren Fox, I don't know what's going on with him. We have Terry Rozier that thinks he's amazing. He's really not. Okay. We have PJ Watson or Washington. PJ Washington. Who the fuck is PJ Washington? Oh my god. You know what I mean? Like, yo, yo, if these guys lose, yo, what? The Kings should fire this bum. 0 for 4 in games he was supposed to be winning. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Who like Cordy Zeller? You're tell bro. Cordy Zeller. This guy's gonna come here and destroy you guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I know when what's his name went down, it got serious, but come on. Bagley, you guys, Bagley's just one man. Like, come on. PJ Washington is sick. Yo, he's not coming out to play tonight. The Kings should whip these guys early and often. I'm gonna back the Kings today. I'm gonna back them today. And I tell you this, I think they win because I think Luke Walton is a better coach than what he's playing out to be. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Luke Walton's a bum, but he's coaching like a bum. And if he cannot cover this spread, minimum 10 points I need. Minimum. If he cannot cover this spread by 10 points or more, okay, not this like the spread is 7.5, so 8 he needs to cover, but he needs to win this game by 10 or more. Yo, if I was the GM, I'm firing him. I don't give a shit if you win by 9. You're getting fired, bro. Fired, bro. Like, no. Charlotte should not win here. This should be a 10.5 point spread, man. Straight up. I don't care if they didn't win yet. Nah, shouldn't be like that. Clippers against the Jazz. This is an interesting one. Jazz is favored 6.5, right? And I don't know if you guys heard all the jokes that was going on with these guys. when there's no Kawhi tonight. Kawhi's on a rest day. Okay, so there's no Kawhi tonight. And Patrick Beverly, he's out here doing his thing, right? And I don't know if you guys heard when Patrick Beverly and these guys went to Golden State and ripped these guys. Patrick Beverly was out; he was feeling himself, when he was handling his shit. And Patrick Beverly told these guys, "It's like y'all a little different without KD." That's what he was telling Steph. But he's like, "You guys cheated, and you guys were terrorizing us for 5 years. Now it's our turn to terrorize you guys for the next 5 years, right? It's our turn." And tell me how Steph really looked at the man and said, "Bro, aren't you like 31 years old, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean you're gonna terrorize for the next 5 years?" And also, we had the man go at him and tell him, "Yo, you guys still look different with Kawhi. Don't act like Kawhi is not carrying you guys." You know what I'm saying? And not you guys. He said, "You're trash ass, Patrick." You know what I'm saying? He called him Patrick from SpongeBob, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not Beverly, Patrick. So this is the day where all the shit talk gets to be put on front stage. No Kawhi, we're gonna see what the Clippers are able to do. You understand what I'm saying? Am I picking plus the points on a Kawhi team without Kawhi and no Paul George? You are mod. You understand what I'm saying? But what I do think is going to be left out because obviously, if no Kawhi, you're not going to score. Who else is going to score? Maurice Harkless or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Patrick Beverly's gonna score. Come on, I know Patrick Beverly score. He plays 40 minutes and have 5 points. Like, come on, yo. So what they're going to be missing more than Kawhi? Okay, they're going to be missing points without Kawhi, but what they're not going to be missing is their defense because they were a defensive team before Kawhi, right? Now, Utah, we all know what Utah does, right? Defense. So in this instant, I think this line should have been at 198. To be totally honest, even 200. This game is a sure bet under for me. Even if it goes over, I would bet it 5 times again under. Where's these points going to come from? Like, I seen Utah struggle to score. I seen Utah play Lakers. I seen Utah play these other teams, and Clippers high scoring. Montrez Arrow 20.5 points because no one is paying attention to you, Montrez. That's why you're scoring. Show me you score 20 points today. Let me see if you guys know what is Harrell's points on tonight. Don't tell me he's higher than 17. Because if he's higher than 17, you guys better dub that guy. Oh, he's at 18.5. Yeah, I'll put that bum ass under. You know what I mean? Mike Conley and the boys should handle their business. Gobert should handle what he needs to handle. You know what I mean? Devin Mitchell, I mean, they're missing their two best players. If anybody picks Clippers after they're missing their two best players, good luck to you. I'm not saying it's a crazy bet, but like, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. And the last game, but not least, Suns versus Warriors. Who's seen? So I don't know if you guys seen night and day in the last two games of the Sun of the Warriors games, but the first one was day, right? The first game was day, right? When they got blown out by OKC. The next game was night when they blowed out. What's McCall? I forgot the team they played, but they blew out that team, the last team they played, right? That shit was night and day. And what was so funny about that situation, right? These guys played the whole game, whether it was the blowout or not the blowout. Steph Curry, Draymond, D'Angelo Russell, these guys literally stayed on the court like during the whole blowout. There was no resting, like, and they got their first win in their center. Now they're favorite. Okay, do we hop on these guys right now? 5.5. Golden State should whop the floor with these guys. Yes, I do think Golden State is going to whop the floor with these guys. Why do I think that? Because it's Golden State. You guys are giving Golden State least credit because they're playing teams and Phoenix is playing good. But realistically, look at it like this. This is a very simple equation for me. You understand? And this is how the equation goes. Okay? This is basketball. You guys, I know you guys play basketball, and I think it very simple. If I put Golden State Warriors with the team that they have now and Phoenix Suns with the team that they have now with the injuries and all that shit, and I put it on 2K and I play each other, I'm gonna be vexed if I have Phoenix because I'm thinking this is gonna be a hard game. You understand what I'm saying? So 5.5 spread to win by 3 baskets. I think this should be an easy peasy after what these guys are coming off of. And I don't even back Golden State like that. I back Golden State in underdog spots. But in this instant tonight, huh, I think Golden State handles what they have to do, and Phoenix just gets bounced back to reality tonight. And just in, Kyle Kuzma is going to play on Friday. What? Bow, bow, bow. Our Lakers team is coming together, but we'll break that down on Friday. You guys already know. So, my plays for the NBA will be so first we have Golden State to cover, under in the Jazz game, Kings, Wizards, Blazers. Live, like we're doing like a prediction or some shit. Blazers, no play in the Brooklyn game. Under in the Bucks game. No play in the Philly game. Under in the Magic game. And no play in this Bulls game. The Toronto game, I skipped that. I got the over in that game. Van Larry not to get his shit. You know what I'm saying? So those plays you guys already know. In the MLB, we have the under in the MLB. And in hockey, we got Jersey, Jackets, team total under 2.5, Wild, Av, Montreal, Kings. You guys already know those plays are on my Twitter at KWilliams811. You guys already know, hit the like button, subscribe, share. If you guys have any other questions, anything, hit me up on my Twitter and DM. Thank you guys for all you guys in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. You know, we'll be back tomorrow talking about how we did and how it went. We're going to be hitting up that World Series tomorrow. Will be football, a good game, better than that Monday game. And you know, I got some copies and paste we're gonna bring out tomorrow. And yo, just be watching. Just be watching on that Montreal. I'm gonna be bragging tomorrow if Montreal wins tomorrow. Just know that, guys. And without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I'm Kobe Williams, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.